you so much. So now we've heard from 3 partners. Basically, those are the partners you want to go to for scale, for adoption. So reach out. They're going to be here all weekend. Make sure you share your ideas throughout. And they're your path to scale. So reach out, and not just the partners that spoke, but all the partners that we have listed on the slide. And I was just told that Point Click Care in the back, their banner has a code on it, and there's a mistake on their code. And whoever finds that mistake, please reach out to them. They will be offering prizes. They have some beautiful t-shirts that are way softer than the ones we gave you. I think it's better quality cotton. We cheaped out, but they actually have the good stuff. So if you can find that mistake in the code, let them know, and they'll give you a nice shirt.
And obviously, those are your supporters and your sponsors, but we have to also say thank you to our community supporters. So we have the health line over there. We have some pamphlets and stuff information. And we also have community support connections, Meals on Wheels and more. And also with the Waterloo Region Committee for Elder Abuse. So wave to them, say hi. They will leave pamphlets and we'll be here throughout the whole weekend. So you can go up to them and ask them even questions. What have you seen that has worked and what hasn't? Okay, those are existing community resources. Okay, so right now we're going to kind of start with the pitches. So are you guys ready?
Is everybody ready? Let's get some music playing in a second. So how are we going to do this?
So everybody can pitch. You don't have to be a healthcare provider or a IT specialist. So you don't need to know a solution right now. This is what this weekend is for. Okay? So if you have an idea or a concept, just let us know. Go ahead and pitch your idea. You will have 1 minute. So this timer will go off. And in the last 10 seconds, you'll get this little orange wave thing. And then we'll cut you off. Well, actually, the DJ will cut you off with some music. So you have a walkout song. Okay? So all the pitches, we will grab them from the Sparkboard. So we will start with the ones from Sparkboard. If you do not have your project up on Sparkboard just yet, that's okay. Afterwards, we'll just call you guys up one by one. You can just grab a number there. Okay? So again, you get 1 minute to discuss what problem you're trying to identify and tackle, why this problem is important and what impact does it have, discuss the solution you're proposing, and outline who you're looking for or what you're looking for. Are you looking for developers? What type of developers? Mobile, iOS, web, BlackBerry, whatever. Okay? Another tip is to keep things as simple as possible. And keep in mind there are people from a variety of backgrounds, so don't use a lot of jargons and industry-specific professions. Okay? And yeah, so can we get the ones with Sparkboards to come up first?
So while you guys coming up, I want to, music is great, awesome, let's keep that up. And so anyone with a Sparkboard idea, please come to the side, line up. I just want to stress, music going, so I want to stress the concept of not holding on to your idea for dear life. If you don't get a team with the idea, don't worry, join another team, pivot. Even if you form a team and throughout the weekend you see that the idea is not exactly what the community needs, basically discussing it with the partners and the mentors, pivot and try again. I can't stress that enough. I think that's the power of co-design and collaboration. And with that, are we ready to get started? Do we have the timer ready to go? That's you, okay. Showcase a bad pitch so that hopefully you guys can learn from it really, really quickly and do better. Okay? Get your confidence up a little bit maybe. Alright, why don't you do this? Is the timer ready? Who's keeping track of the timer? You are. Okay. So we're going to do one bad example of a pitch, then we'll carry on to the real pitches.
Do a countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Hi everyone, my name is Heidi. I would like help today to build an app to connect physiatrists, yoga teachers, and patients. It'd be great if it could have a VR component, maybe a chat tool,
Give it up for Heidi, everyone. Yeah. That was terrible for a couple of reasons. I mean, solution is. Clarifying what the problem is, I think, is more critical than actually describing the solution, because that can change over the weekend. So don't do what Heidi did. And with that, let's get started. All right, number two. Okay, come on up.
Hey everyone, my name is AJ. I'm a family medicine resident, and during my work in the emergency room, I've encountered a lot of patients who came in unconscious, and we had no idea who they were, what medical conditions they have, what medications they're on. And patients who are the elderly and people who have dementia are the especially vulnerable group for that. We know that people with Alzheimer's are prone to wandering, and they could be in the cold for hours without ever being found. So my solution is a play on the traditional medical alert bracelet, but adding that technology of wearable technology that's digital. And we are looking for web developers and engineers to help us make that happen, so we can find their emergency contact, their medical information, and provide better care. Thank you.
Thank you. Your team name again was? QR code. Number 2. All right, great. Next, who do we have next? Number 3.
Good evening. Thank you. My name is Alex McKinnon. I've been a developer for about 25 years. My project is Life Mesh. So the initial solution is to try and mitigate falls by providing a decent light source through a sensor that you can deploy anywhere in the home. Furthermore, depending on the team and the size of the team, we can grow that out to start meshing it into a network, and then providing sensor data to caregivers if somebody's leaving the home when they shouldn't be, etc. But the project is scaled. I'm looking for developers, artists, whoever. If you're interested, just come on by, we'll have a chat, we'll enjoy the day, and we'll make something neat. That's all we really need to do. I've got all the hardware, so we don't have to worry about bits and pieces. That's about it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And your team name again was? Life Mesh. Number 3. All right, who is next? Number 4.
Good evening, my name is Nazih Al-Malki. I come in with 2 guys, a marketing person and a sales guy, so I'll tell you what I need at the end. My project is called Oxygen Platform for on-call services. It got changed by a marketing guy last minute. The whole idea is, as elderly people age at their own homes, they will forget. I forget at least 3 things a day. They will forget a lot more, from their phone number to their address, to the phone number of their doctors, to the phone number of their anything they have in between, to the appointments. So the idea is to build a simple platform where the service provider could provide the service on call. The elderly at home would be a very simple press button to actually connect. So they press a button, they connect to their service provider at the end. We're looking for a UX designer to help us design the most simple, elegant interface for the end user, for the elderly to use. Hopefully text-based, not text-based, more pictures. And hopefully the product will help Karen's husband live better, as she can even program it to tell him what to do with laundry when she gets the laundry machine. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And your team name was again? Great, number 4. The next one is actually my pitch that I posted on Sparkboard. Instead of time, I guess, I'm going to be pitching. So the disclaimer is I can't be working on it all weekend because I'm going to be running around obviously, and if I do work on it then I can't win prizes. So I'm going to pitch it and see if a team forms. I'll be mostly hands-off and mentoring throughout. The idea is it's a pocket ER. The goal is again, we see this not only at Baycrest but at every other health organization that has an ER. It's people that are in the ER that don't need to be there. How do we manage that? And you know, one way to do it is through an app-based approach, where you can actually reach out to an ER before you get to the ER to see if you actually need to be there. That helps in 2 ways. One is prevents me from going to the ER when I don't need it. And second is it helps ERs manage the flow coming in, so they know who to expect. They can manage resources a bit better and so on. Thank you. I'm number 5, so if you want to join my team, let me know. we have number 6. Come on up.
What is your project name?
Pocket ER.
Hi, my name is Fabian, aka Herr Fabulous. I grew up in Germany's Silicon Valley. I was the product lead on Canada's largest fitness app, and I currently work for Canada's largest and most innovative digital insurance company. Sorry, Desjardins. I also own one VC company and one agency. Hint, we are hiring. Why am I here? Did you know that between 20 and 30% of seniors fall each year? I just learned it over there 10 minutes ago, but it's true, it's from the government. And a fall can not only negatively affect someone's physical, but also mental health, as well as the health of the entire family. Goronto IoT will help prevent them and learn more about them. At the core, our solution is an iOS app and watch app. Now I lost my point here because of my watch pointing. For the elderly, it will track the location, alert the caregivers and emergency services, if necessary, and learn from their behavior through AI and machine learning. I'm a business hacker and need basically everybody else. To join my team, you don't have to wear a bow tie, but it helps.
Hello, I'm Sam. I'm here to present Video Diary. My friend Gerard currently lives with early stage Alzheimer's. His #1 priority is to stay active, and he does this by doing chores at home. He particularly loves to cook, but apps and trackers can't help him, like Karen's husband. So we propose that we can record videos of him doing daily chores and play it back to him when he has moments of memory lapse. This way, we can create moments of success. We're looking for primarily a UX UI designer. We have some aspects of the technology already figured out. Krista, my co-founder, and I have both technical and business backgrounds. So today, if you could join us, if you can help us in any way you feel, do come and chat with us. We're number 7, Video Diary. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Video Diary number 7. All right, so now we're going to open it up to anyone else who didn't put their idea on Sparkboard. Please come on up. Let's get some music on. I saw a couple at least of you. Come on up and share your idea, even if you didn't put it on Sparkboard. And in the meantime, I'm going to put a few people on the spot. Just make sure they're paying attention. Simon, you've heard, what, 7 pitches now? Can you tell us how you feel? What do you think of those pitches?
The Pocket ER one seems a little shady. I don't know. They're very exciting, and they're really in line with our theme, which is exciting. Exciting to get a lot of key problems to focus on.
Awesome, thank you. And point click air. Anyone win a T-shirt yet? We had 1 winner. All right. I think that's the person you guys want on your team. It seems like they know what they're doing. All right, great. So, all right. How many people do we have? Pitching. Just one more. 2 more.
Don't be shy, come on.
And 3. Okay. 4. Great. All right. So you're going to be a number. You're going to go on Sparkboard after your pitch, and you can add your idea, right? Are we good to go? Okay, let's get started. Here we go.
Okay, hi, my name is Greg, and the project I'm working on is Stovey, and it's supposed to be kind of like a Fitbit for your stove. It's to keep track of everything that you're cooking, and the goal of that is to make cooking safer and more convenient, especially for people that have a bad memory. And this is an important problem to solve because like 50% of house fires are caused from cooking. Like roughly in the US, that costs $11 billion in insurance. And the solution I have for working on that is having a camera attached above the stove that monitors everything that you're cooking and keeps track of when you turn things on and off, and alerts you or your family that whether you forgot to turn something on. So if someone's interested, I guess, in working on this problem with me or giving me some ideas, helping me with designing the user interface, I'll be happy to talk to you. Again, my group name is Stovey.
Thank you very much. Don't forget your number there. Keep that visible. All right, who do we have next? Number 9. Okay.
I just had an idea, so I had to share it. I think it's a pretty good idea. So my name is Hosai. I'm a communicative disorders assistant. My grandmother has aphasia and is unable to communicate, and is, although verbally unable to communicate, she's cognitively able to process language. I would like to work on creating a communication app based on an already existing app. It's called Prologico. This app is a symbol-to-voice and text-to-voice communication app, and this app is available only in 3 languages, so English, Spanish, and French. So my idea kind of is that we simplify this app, and then we go to every year there's a Canadian census that kind of determines how many top 10 languages are spoken in different cities, and we modify it to meet those needs, okay? So I need team members that are developers and individuals with a business background to help creating this app and helping our aging population meet their communication needs. Okay, thank you. Team communication.
Thank you very much. Don't forget your number right here so people can find you right after. And we have couple, 3 more maybe. Yep.
My name is Paul Lipton. I work for AICA Healthcare. I have spent a lot of time in my past dealing with dementia in my family. I've seen the transition of care between your family member and a community care member. I've seen that transition of care fail. I've seen it fail on many different occasions. Biggest problem is that the family takes care, then the community takes care. So when we look at community health providers and we look at the family, I want to create this idea called share care, which basically allows both community providers and the family to share in tasks around the home in taking care of your family member. And I really want to spend the time working on that so that we can reduce the cost of managing care in those homes, and then also be able to provide an app that allows people to communicate those things have been done. Family members will know more this way. I need anyone to help me, okay? You can even take my idea. I don't care. I just want to see it done. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, who do we have next? Number 11. All yours.
Hi, my name's Ku Fang. I just had this idea, so I figured I'd give it a try. The name of my idea is called Eye to Eye. So, in today's world, it is common for friends, family, and caregivers to be distributed over large geographic distances and to work and live separate from each other, right? So, one way that technology has dealt with this is we have something called video conferencing, and it's a way for loved ones to kind of stay connected. However, one problem with video conferencing is that it is difficult for users to maintain eye contact while talking with each other. And this is due to the relative placement of the webcam and the display. So while TV reporters are very trained to speak into the camera, regular users of video conferencing systems tend to just speak into the screen. And, wow, 1 minute. And so they don't end up looking at each other, creating an unnatural experience. And so, yeah, if you want to work on it this weekend, come talk to me. I don't really have a solution yet. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You got to be prepared, eh? All right, number 11. Here we go. Let me give you this back so people can find you. And last but not least, we have number 12.
Hello, everyone. So we all felt pain before. Pain helps us from getting hurt. But what if you feel pain when there's nothing there? Well, guess what? Welcome to the lives of 1 in 6 individuals in this world. It's called neuropathic pain. Neuropathic pain affects people with diabetes, with spinal cord injury, with those neurological disorders, and many people. And we have a solution for that. Myself and a colleague, we're from the Waterloo's Engineering Bionics Lab, and we have an award-winning, internationally award-winning theoretical solution for neuropathic pain. And this weekend, we're trying to make it work. So we have an 32-channel EEG with us, it's gold standard, and we're trying to develop a system. I won't say too much, but it uses your own neuroplasticity to basically solve neuropathic pain. Thank you.
Wow, I love that. Ambitious. All right, we have one more. Come on up. Share your idea with the group.
provider agencies, not-for-profits in the region. We depend a lot on volunteers to assist us. We currently at Meals on Wheels work with over 7,000 clients, and we're always struggling with volunteers. So it would be great if there was an app out there that we could connect with people looking for different opportunities, different ways to get involved, and really let them know what ways they can get involved. So that's one of the ways that we struggle a lot, is connecting people with volunteer opportunities, different ways that they can give up. There's so many agencies in Waterloo region that really depend on volunteers. So if there's someone out there that can create something that can connect us, that would be fabulous. So just an idea to throw out there of the need that really exists in this region.
All right, awesome. Thank you very much. Tina, you want to come up here and gonna explain next steps? Last calls for ideas? No? That's it? Pocket art? Alright, so what's happening? What are we gonna do for the next half an hour?
For the next half an hour will be team formation, so please find people with their numbers, talk to them, start hashing out more ideas, and yeah, start waving your numbers. You have 15, 20 minutes, then we'll come back, talk about agendas, a little bit about the prizes, and yeah, so the teams can be anywhere from 2 to 10 people. And in the recommended format that we have here is 2 developers, 1 patient representative, business, care professional, and business entrepreneur representatives. So we'll see you back here in about 15, 20 minutes, okay? Update your projects on Sparkboard. That is your main mode of communication. Okay? If I do not see your project on Sparkboard by probably 11:30 a.m. tomorrow, I'll have to have a sit-down talk with you. I'm just kidding. We're gonna get started again, so I'm gonna ask you guys to sit down, please. I'm trying to make this quick, okay? So I'm hoping we will be out of here by 8:30. So the sooner you guys sit down, the sooner we can leave. So Saturday morning we will start breakfast at 8, so please come at around 8 a.m. It is a little bit early. I see some of you just roll your eyes a little bit there. What's for weekend? What's for breakfast? A lot of food. We will have little mushroom catering, so please be here on time. So throughout the weekend we'll also have a lot of mentors. So our mentors will arrive tomorrow morning and they'll give their little introduction. Whenever they feel like it. So come for breakfast at 8. Okay? We'll also have our pitch 2.0 tomorrow to help you work on your final pitch. Recess will be led by Waterloo Region Committee on elder abuse. So there's some quick exercises there. And again, Sparkboard is your main mode of communication. Okay? Please make sure you update your ideas. If you do not form a team today, don't give up. Come tomorrow and see if anybody else will join. Okay? And surprise, we will have massage therapists on site for free tomorrow from noon until 2. That is led by Sage Clinic, okay? And then we'll wrap up everything probably by 11 p.m. at night. Something else I want to mention, the location. So we are going to try and stay in the first floor here. The small business center is open for us to use as well. There's a whole bunch of whiteboards and meeting rooms in there. All around this area is public space. I have to warn you that tomorrow morning, Saturday, we will have a Santa Claus parade, so there'll be a lot of people. So we take a quick pause and watch Santa go by or something, I don't know. And so just be wary that if you are bringing stuff, keep it with you, okay? And we also have the Conestoga room on the side over here, if you guys want some more seclusive space. We do have Hacking Health headquarters, heritage room right there, so if you have any questions, just knock on the door and somebody can answer your questions. Sponsors, you can leave your stuff in there as well. The door will be locked throughout the day, and we'll have somebody in there throughout the day as well, okay? On on Sunday, we'll talk about some prizes. You want to talk about the prizes?
I do, okay, sure. So we do have prizes, lots of them. Here we go. So we have some prizes that are designed to give you bragging rights, things you can put on your LinkedIn, portfolio, whatever. And those are it. They're still valuable, I think. So don't be shy if you only get one of those, not the other types of prizes. So let me go over those really quickly. So we're going to have a People's Choice Award where people will use Sparkboard to actually vote for the best project after all the demos. The judges will pick the best project they think is relevant to a clinical setting. They're also going to pick a project that they think is the best for the patient experience, the patient impact. Highest potential, that's more about commercialization and scale. So they're going to pick a project that they think is going to be the big one. Hacking Health reserves the right to give one award. So our little team, beyond the judges, we're gonna select one team that we think is pretty awesome. Then we have sponsored prizes. We have AGFA Healthcare, who's going to give out a $1,000 cash prize to a winning team. So if you do have a team formed, please start talking about intellectual property and ownership and how you're going to divvy up a prize once you get it. We highly recommend you use that cash to continue working on the project and scale it up and perfect it after the event. Desjardins will be offering a $500 cash prize. IBM will be here on Sunday, I think. They're going to award credits for their IBM platform, including Watson and Bluemix, worth $48,000. Highly significant if you actually want to commercialize this and scale it up. The Canadian Centre for Aging and Brain Health Innovation, they are looking to provide $15,000 worth of on-site workshops. This is basically clinicians, very valuable time with clinicians, end users, frontline staff, and subject matter experts that will give you, it's basically a SWAT team that you're going to put together, right, Simon? And I've seen some of those SWAT teams delivered to startups, and the value you get in 1 hour with those folks is tremendous. So I think that's probably one of the best prizes, in my opinion, to get if I was doing this. Point-Click Care is offering $10,000 worth of on-site consulting services with the Point-Click team. That includes security compliance, technology teams, and business development. Again, another fantastic session with a SWAT team of experts that can help you scale really quickly. Signal UX will offer $5,000 worth of prototyping consulting services. So reach out to the mentors in the room that will be here tomorrow and find out more. Code Academy is also providing their own consulting services to the teams. Again, reach out and try to figure out exactly what that means. Thank you for being here with us today and offering that. And the Open Sky Incubator is giving credits of $500 and a one month membership to the incubator that's just down the street, I feel, right? Or is it a bit further?
No, it's a bit further.
It's pretty far, sorry. Okay. But accessible somehow. Yeah.
When they finish the LOT.
Lots of investors. It's all about those collisions that you basically, when you're there, you're meeting lots of really cool people that can help you along. That's the whole point of an incubator. So with that, I think, are we going to let people Oh, demos. Okay, so we're going to talk about this very quickly now, but we're going to discuss it probably tomorrow on the Sparkboard. We'll put some guidelines about the demos. Please start thinking about the connectors that you need. We have a VGA connector, I think. Anything else you need, please bring with you to our projector. Each team will have 3 minutes to present, plus 2 minutes of question and answers by the judges. We may increase that depending on the projects we have and the time limits that we have in this room. We have a pitch clinic tomorrow about how to structure your demo for the Sunday. That's happening at 3:15 tentatively. Obviously, we'll announce it tomorrow. And just keep in mind that judges are looking for things that are transformative, impactful, sustainable, scalable, and of course aligned with the themes of the hackathon. Some common rules. The first thing again is be very open and collaborative. Please be respectful of everyone in the room, including the other hackers, mentors, volunteers, judges, anyone you see in person and online. Begin speaking about the ownership of this project. The earlier you do that, set the level playing field, set the expectation right with your team, the better. And of course, the purpose of this hackathon is to create practical applications, software or hardware, for the population sets that Baycrest presented earlier today. And any questions you have, you can tweet at us with the hashtag HackingHealthKW, or just reach out to any black shirt. And with that, we'll open up to any questions and answers, and maybe let people work for another hour or so if they want to. But really, 8 a.m. tomorrow is when we have a fantastic breakfast and kick things off with a team building exercise, followed by hacking and so on. Any questions before we just open it up, put the music on, and let you mingle? No questions. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's put some music on. Feel free to hang out, formalize your teams, and if you want, start working on your projects. And we'll continue tomorrow morning. Thank you very much, everyone.
If I actually boost it up. Well, the bathroom section, you're saying this is on sensor 1, and here sensor 1 is telling the bathroom, and then that's all encryption saying.
That's how we get our information in an emergency situation. So that's how we see
Just listening to this guy, shit out,
Well, even these guys, everyone keep always go back to something in my opinion, if this works, you're going to fold like 99%.